You make more money than you ever have. Your salary would have made your younger self jump off the couch. And yet, you check your bank account at the end of the month and think, where did it all go? You're earning $70,000, $90,000, maybe even six figures. But somehow, you feel more stressed about money than when you were making $35,000 working part-time in college. Back then, you ate ramen every night, shared a tiny apartment with 2 roommates, and still managed to go out on weekends without anxiety. Now, you have a real salary, a real job, a real adult life. And you're somehow broker than ever. This isn't a coincidence. This isn't bad luck. And no, you're not bad with money. There is a system running in the background of your financial life. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, why it's stealing your wealth in silence, and, most importantly, how to break out of it. Let's go. Let me tell you about 2 versions of you. Version 1. You're 22. You just got your first real job. $38,000 a year. After taxes, that's about $2,600 a month. Your rent? $650. You split a place with a roommate. Your car? You don't have one. You take the bus. Food? $200 a month. Mostly rice, pasta, and whatever's on sale. Your total monthly expenses? About $1,200. That leaves you with $1,400 of breathing room. You don't feel rich, but you don't feel stressed either. Money just works. Now version 2. You're 30, you worked hard, you climbed, you now earn $85,000. After taxes, that's about $5,200 a month. Your rent? $1,800. You live alone now. Nice apartment, good neighborhood. Your car? $480 a month, plus $180 insurance, plus gas. Food? $600. You eat out 3 or 4 times a week because you deserve it. You work hard. Subscriptions? Gym, Netflix, Spotify, cloud storage, that app you forgot about $180? Clothes, grooming, social life, another $400. Your total monthly expenses? $4,800. That leaves you with $400. $400. You earn more than double what you used to make, and your financial breathing room got smaller. This is what economists call lifestyle inflation, but I think that name is too polite. I call it the lifestyle conveyor belt, because it moves automatically. Nobody asks your permission. The moment your income goes up, your spending goes up with it. Not because you're greedy, not because you're stupid, because the entire world around you is designed to make it happen. Here's how the cycle actually works. And pay attention, because once you see this, you'll notice it everywhere. Step 1. You get a raise. Let's say you go from $60,000 to $75,000. That's an extra $15,000 a year. Before taxes, roughly $900 more per month in your pocket. Your brain immediately does something dangerous. It doesn't think, I should save $900 more per month. It thinks, I can afford more now. Step 2. The upgrades begin. You move to a slightly better apartment. It's only $300 more per month. That's reasonable, right? You upgrade your car. The monthly payment goes up $150. But it's a better car. You need reliability. You start eating at better restaurants. Only $200 more per month. You work hard. You deserve it. You buy better clothes. An extra $100 per month. You need to look professional. Step 3. The math catches up. $300 plus $150 plus $200 plus $100 equals $750. Your raise gave you $900 more per month. Your lifestyle upgrades cost you $750. You kept $150 out of a $15,000 raise. That's a saving rate of 2% on your raise. And honestly, most people don't even keep that. Step 4. You need another raise. Because now your expenses are higher, so you work harder, you stress more, you chase the next promotion. And when you get it, the cycle starts all over again. This is why someone making $150,000 can feel just as broke as someone making $50,000. The income isn't the problem, the conveyor belt is. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I'll just stop upgrading my lifestyle. Sounds simple. It's not, because there are 3 invisible forces working against you 24 hours a day. Force number 1, social comparison. Your brain doesn't evaluate your lifestyle in absolute terms. It evaluates it relative to the people around you. When you were 22 and broke, all your friends were broke. Eating ramen was normal. Nobody felt poor. But now, your coworker just bought a new BMW. Your friend posted vacation photos from Bali. Your neighbor renovated their kitchen. You haven't changed, but your reference group has. And your brain interprets that gap as you falling behind. So, you spend. Not because you want the thing, but because you want to close the gap. Force number 2, hedonic adaptation. Remember the first time you ate at a really nice restaurant? It felt incredible. Now, it's just Tuesday. Your brain adapts to every upgrade within weeks. The new apartment feels normal after a month. The new car feels normal after 2 months. The better clothes just become clothes. So you need the next upgrade to feel that same spark again. This is a biological trap. Your brain is literally wired to normalize every improvement and demand more. No amount of money can satisfy a system designed to always want the next level. Force number 3, identity attachment. This is the deepest and most dangerous one. At some point, your spending stops being about stuff. It becomes about who you think you are. I'm the kind of person who lives in a nice apartment. I'm the kind of person who drives a good car. I'm the kind of person who eats at good restaurants. Now, cutting expenses doesn't feel like a smart financial move. It feels like an identity crisis. It feels like going backward, like admitting failure. This is why high earners stay trapped. It's not the money, it's the story they've built around the money. Let me show you some numbers that might change how you think about this forever. Person A earns $120,000 a year, spends $110,000, saves $10,000 per year. Person B earns $60,000 a year, spends $35,000, saves $25,000 per year. Person A earns double what Person B earns. But Person B saves 2.5 times more than Person A. Now let's fast forward 20 years with a 7% average annual return. Person A's $10,000 per year becomes A. $409,000. Person B's $25,000 per year becomes $1,024,000. The person who earned half the salary retired a millionaire. The person who earned double has less than half of that. This is the math that nobody shows you. Your wealth is not determined by how much you earn. It's determined by the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is everything. A big salary with a small gap builds nothing. A modest salary with a big gap builds empires. And here's the real kicker. Person B doesn't just have more money. Person B has something far more valuable. Options. Person B can quit a toxic job. Person B can take a year off. Person B can start a business. Person B can say no to things that don't serve them. Person A? Person A is chained to their salary. They need that $120,000 because their life costs $110,000. One job loss, one medical emergency, one recession, and Person A is in crisis. Freedom isn't about earning more, it's about needing less. So how do you actually break free from this cycle? Here's a simple framework. I call it the 3 freeze rule. Freeze number 1. Freeze your lifestyle for 2 years after every raise. Got a 10% raise? Live exactly as you did before for 24 months. Every extra dollar goes straight to savings and investments. After 2 years, you can reassess. By then, you'll realize you don't even want most of the upgrades you thought you needed. Freeze number 2. Freeze your identity from your spending. You are not your apartment. You are not your car. You are not your wardrobe. Start defining yourself by your net worth, your freedom, and your options, not by what you consume. The richest people I know, they drive 8-year-old cars. They wear simple clothes. They look ordinary, but their bank accounts could buy everything in the room. Freeze number 3. Freeze your exposure to comparison. Unfollow the accounts that make you feel behind. Stop browsing products you don't need. Remove yourself from conversations that revolve around what people bought. Your financial health is directly proportional to your ability to ignore what other people are doing with their money. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You will never out-earn the conveyor belt. There is no salary high enough to beat a system that automatically inflates your lifestyle to match your income. The only way to win is to step off. Keep your expenses boring. Keep your savings exciting. And remember, the goal isn't to earn the most money. The goal is to keep the most freedom. If this video changed how you think about money, subscribe to this channel. Every week, we break down the hidden rules of money that nobody teaches you. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video.